On the night of May 5, 1998, a routine charter flight in the dense Peruvian jungle would end in tragedy. A Boeing 737-282, leased by Occidental Petroleum from the Peruvian Air Force, was on its final approach to Alférez FAP Alfredo Vladimir Sara Bauer Airport in Andoas. The flight carried 88 souls, the majority of whom were employees of the oil company and its subcontractors, returning to their work site. As the aircraft descended through the darkness, the pilots encountered treacherous weather conditions. Heavy rain and low visibility plagued the final moments of the flight. The crew was executing a non-directional beacon, or NDB approach, a challenging maneuver even in clear weather. In the unforgiving environment of the Amazon rainforest, it proved to be a fatal one. At approximately 9:30 p.m. local time, just 3 miles short of the runway, the aircraft descended below the minimum safe altitude. The pilots, likely disoriented by the weather and the darkness, were unaware of their dangerously low altitude. The aircraft collided with trees, and the impact was catastrophic. The Boeing 737, a workhorse of the skies, was torn apart as it crashed into the dense jungle. First responders faced an arduous journey, reaching the crash site 3 hours later. The scene that greeted them was one of utter devastation. Of the 88 people on board, only 13 survived. 75 lives were lost in the fiery wreckage. The investigation that followed attributed the crash to controlled flight into terrain, a grim term for a scenario where a perfectly airworthy aircraft is unintentionally flown into the ground, sea, or a mountain. The crew, for reasons that remain undetermined, descended below the minimum safe altitude during the approach in the adverse weather conditions. The 1998 Occidental Petroleum crash serves as a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of aviation, especially in remote and challenging environments. It is a story of a routine flight that turned into a nightmare, and a tragedy that will not be forgotten. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more story.